what's good, man? It's your boy Eric Bellinger, chilling with my girl Ebony on 92Q. What it do? It's easy.
And I am here with singer, songwriter, producer, Grammy-nominated artist,
Yes.
Eric Bellinger.
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
How does that feel though, like to say
good.
Grammy-nominated?
It's like, yeah, I earned that. We put in the time.
You put it times. But it was well deserved, you know?
Thank you.
You've worked with so many different people. I know you've probably already done this, like take a step back, think about your whole music career. What does that mean to you? After you step back, think about it all, now to get Grammy nominated, what does this all mean to you?
Man, I think the assurance, you know, that was necessary really to just give me another battery in my back, because I've been doing it and I've been here so long.
Yeah.
You know, I've already been successful at just remaining consistent, but now to have an accolade like that, it takes it to the next level.
What do you hope people learn from looking at your journey in music? What do you hope they learn from it? Especially new artists out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, so for me, you know, I did this journey independently, you know, and I just had a vision and a dream that I stuck to. I never gave up on it. I believed in it when people believed or didn't believe with me. And I think that my encouragement towards myself, when no one else gave it to me, was just everything that I needed to keep pushing.
Yeah.
And you know, I think sometimes you just need to keep going, because you never know when that door is gonna be open for you. You know, we get used to just trying and, you know, hearing no's that sometimes we may give up, but I do feel like if you keep going and you keep working, that right door is gonna open up.
Of course, you have to be performing What About Us tonight, are you?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Definitely. That's the single, you know, that's the one that we going crazy with right now. That's the main focus. Shout out to 7th Streeter for blessing it. And man, the people are loving it, so it was like, it only makes sense, of course, to do that every night.
But why 7? Why did you decide that's the voice I need on this track?
Cause she got the most special, spectacular voice. I mean, honestly, and that's my friend, that's my family, and I knew that I wanted her to do the song. Like right when we wrote it, I sent it to her, and it wasn't until like 8 months later that I was like, "Hey, remember that song I sent you?
I love
We're ready now.
I love it.
We're ready for you to jump on it now." And then she just jumped on it, did the video, and man, killed it. You know, I was, you know, super happy to have her on it, because it's somebody that I feel is super dope, you know what I mean, but maybe doesn't get all the shine and flowers that she should. So I was like, yo, why not have this black queen, this black goddess on here going crazy with me?
That's perfect. And like I said before, you've worked with a lot of different people. I'm curious, what do you look for when it comes to working with somebody? What does that person have to have for you to say, okay, that's the person I want to work with?
Man, I think they just need to have their own uniqueness embraced. Like once you know who you are fully and you embrace it fully, then I can truly like decide like, okay, who do I want to work with? Because now you've tapped into the law of attraction in your way, your version, whatever that means. And I think the natural inclination to just want to work with her, it was just like,
you gotta.
You know, because we did songs in the past. I did a song with her called Film Me, did a song with her called Catch 22, and both of those songs was fan favorites. So, you know, it only made sense. You know, the tone stood out. You know, my voice was real airy on it, and I knew she got the airy tone as well. So together,
perfect collaboration.
Yeah, together it was right.
All right. Now I know there is a uniqueness about your latest album, New Light. Why New Light? What's the meaning behind that whole album?
Man, I think it's really the world seeing me in a new light.
Yeah.
You know, we had different ideas for titles like Metamorphosis and things like that, just because I went through a process of finding my new self, self-healing, a lot of inner work over the pandemic. I just had so much time on my hands. So when I was doing the songs like, man, Blue Dreams is about manifesting the life that I want. You know, Counting My Blessings is about being blessed, you know, and knowing that I'm blessed. Same thing like with Backwards, like talking about how life is different. You know, all the songs are real positive, but it's all message music. And I feel like when I got to the studio after the pandemic, after doing my own self-work and cleansing, while I was writing, everything was pure. You know, all of the lyrics that I was coming up with was all self-reflective vibes. So I think New Light just made a lot of sense. Plus I got this massive team now, you know.
You
I feel
do.
like, yeah.
They are definitely
like,
A1 team.
yeah, so it's like with me just being the marketer and the artist, that wasn't working. You know, it did cool. It got me to a place where, you know, people and my fans could hold on to enough ammo to stick around. But now that I have everybody in every different department great at what they do, it's like that's how the new light can be shined.
Awesome. Now, whether from the album or from this tour, what do you hope fans take away from it?
Man, hope. You know, hope and in themselves. You know, belief in themselves. Like, you know, I set out to get this Grammy, you know, in the beginning of the album, of the process, and I didn't take no shortcuts. You know, I really made sure the music was top tier, from the track to the concepts to the arrangements to the transitions, and then it had to match the look, and then it had to match the videos, and then my style had to be proper, and then the release dates and everything that came out around it had to make sense. The features that I took, the features that I didn't do, you know, we just really paid attention, and we were intentional with all of our steps, and we were strategic throughout the entire process. And here we are. When we got nominated, it was a relief, but it was expected.
Of course. Like I said, it's well deserved, and I'm so happy again that you came to Nashville, decided to put us on that list that's well to come. Y'all, Vibes on Vibes tour is a vibe. It's happening tonight. If you don't have your ticket, baby, you're gonna miss out.
Sorry
about that. Eric Bellinger, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Ebony for 92Q.
Yes. Peace.